of your face. 2 blocks to the land, 1 of your ways. 3 decades of honing my skill base. For this very moment, I can't wait. Is that all you got? Come in and pick up the pace. I'm trying to reach from beyond what I am physically capable of. No matter what, whether real or it's virtual, I'll climb above what is known to be possible. There's only one way to show you're invincible, and it's to force your way right to the end. Right now your enemy's weak. You gotta fight. Maintain your ultimate streak.
Play by play on the polls. We doing that right now then? I'm gonna swap back to Suna as my controlled character for, I guess, good luck. Make sure she's doing the dance before I start. There she's doing the dance. We love it when they do that for us. 600 polychrome's always nice.
As a stage outfit. It works well enough. Miss Cecilia picked this out for me.
Wait, again, Miss Cecilia picked out the fucking outfit that Nongguang's wearing? Why does she keep picking these outfits? Alright, I'll give you a play-by-play on what we get as well. Poll numero uno, here's the first one going off. Nothing special. Wow, wait, hold on, you said 2 A's? I got 2 A's as well. Anyway, poll number 2. Nothing. It's 3 A's. Alright, going on to the third poll here. Nothing. It's just skipping when nothing interesting shows up. Alright, time for the fourth one. Goddamn. A 1A. Nothing special, back to a 1A. Alright, time for the what was it? The fifth one? Oops, wrong button.
We can go out anytime.
Damn. Looking pretty rough indeed, ain't getting nothing around here. Alright, next. Damn, nothing for me. Alright, I got my second to last poll here. Alright, looks like I'm going all the way. Alright, I got something. We got something. Female lyrics, good sign. Alright, I'm gonna hit the skip. Victory! Looks like I got a Nongguang. You know, it is guaranteed, but... Yeah, yeah, I lost my weapon last time. Crazy. Maybe you should have. Hello everybody, and welcome back to ZENLESS ZONE ZERO. Last time I was angry as all hell because my console decided, nah, let me turn off in the last like minute of this picture event that you were trying to finish. So, as many times as when I played Zenless or Withering Waves, I told you guys before, I'm trying to get through the game and stuff, but the PS5 doesn't want to work. The PS5 was trying its best to give out on me and die. You know, I couldn't even play Zenless, I couldn't play Arknights, I couldn't play Wuwa. I could play Killing Floor for like an hour or and a half. But Zenless, Wuwa, and Arknights couldn't even last like 10 minutes. But all of a sudden, I had this brilliant idea when searching online to unplug the PlayStation from the surge protector, plug it directly into the wall, and also take off the plates, because if it's the liquid metal that's not working and not cooling the console down, well, take off the plates, the fan has all the air in the world. But you would think putting the PlayStation directly in the wall, where if the power does surge, the console will probably get more fucked than it is, and also, with the plates off, the air can just get in there all from every angle. But, you wanna know what's funny? This console has not turned off when playing a game at all ever since I've done this. And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't turned the console off in almost a week because I'm afraid that if I do, I won't be able to run my games well. Because it's working perfectly right now. Like, I've been playing Dying Light the Beast, Restored Land for like days trying to get that finished. And I would finish it tonight, but I kinda don't feel like it. I'll do it tomorrow morning or something. I feel like continuing the story in ZENLESS because I gotta continue the story in ZENLESS. I have a job now as well, so I have to make a schedule a lot of things. But I don't have any work right now until the weekend is when I have my shifts, so I need to finish everything in ZENLESS, then finish everything in WUA, and wrap up the rest of the stuff in Arknights. I have to get all of this done before April 15th, because that's when Mongol Stardive comes out. And then I have to grind the fuck out of Mongol Stardive until Neverness to Everness releases. But yeah, we need to grind the absolute hell out of these games. Did Suna just wink? Anyway, yeah, we have a lot of grinding to do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to continue the story and stuff. And, you know, all that. We're going to continue the story. And yeah. So that's the main thing. Getting everything in ZENLESS completed first is our main objective. All this and the whole yokai situation is back to being a hot mess. There's probably going to be another tough fight tomorrow. Can't do anything about it now. Might as well get some sleep while I can. It's hard to sleep with the lighting ceremony right around the corner, and so much strangeness going on. Through the haze of sleep, you see Yokai's eye envelop all of New Eridu. Every hollow pulses with an ominous purple glow. Fairy steps up to help. With a blue and white storm of paint, she takes back control of the situation. What in New Eridu was all of that? Meanwhile, in a corner of New Eridu after nightfall. Man, I knew something was going to happen here, but why isn't it voice acted? So you're the intelligent entity that took control of Aria? What else do you want from me? Whether it's Aria or me, we're not mindless machines. We have our own lives, and you think a couple lines of code gives you the right to hijack our bodies and take control of us? Whoa. No need for such anger. After all, when it comes to the nasty habit of hijacking others and taking control of constructs, I'm nothing compared to humans. A naive kid like Aria doesn't get it. But you know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? That's my business. I don't need you reminding me. Now's not the time to play coy. If you really wanted to turn down my offer, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Think about it, Vesper. I'm not some lowly species like humanity. They never give you a say in anything. Then they trash the work you poured your heart into after messing it up. Comments like, can the voice of constructs even be called singing? I'd never say such things to you. That's just the minority. I have many fans who have been supporting me this whole time. But you can't give those fans the kind of show you'd actually be proud of, right? It won't be that way forever. It's practically impossible to change the way things are while under Topps' thumb, right? Besides, I have no intention of twisting your arm. I'm just looking to lend a hand. That's all. You feel that? Stop! What did you do? See? Same body. But just tweak how you operate a little, and all that hidden potential walked away inside. You will finally get its chance to shine. If you can't give the crowd the show you want, why not hit them with something they never see coming? What are you trying to do? Shh. It's your call to make. Just one tiny little slip up, and you can make everyone you hate lose face, giving them a taste of panic. Surely you'd like that. Besides, I genuinely think it'd be a shame to let your free will go to waste. Emotional corruption complete. It feels like you barely slept before you hear Aria and your brother talking downstairs. You groggily roll out of bed, freshen up, then jump into the conversation.
Most of what Yokai said to me was honestly pretty boring. It kept assuming all intelligent constructs dream of ruling New Eridu, and kept going on with weird stuff like, "You're superior to humans, and you deserve more." It even said, if you want to see everyone's emotions, you can just use firepower to make it happen. I mean, who would even do something like that?
Yeah, those talking points do absolutely nothing for you. But with the way things are going lately, maybe some people really will start buying into the intelligent constructs are a threat narrative again.
Right. The rogue intelligent construct incident Severian mentioned. If the narrative gets twisted too heavily... No. Yokai is already doing that. Like using photos from the Hollow to ruin Aria's reputation.
Wise's voice keeps getting softer. He's clearly trying to look after Aria's feelings. Thankfully, she seems to have shaken off the earlier influence. She's just thinking hard now.
If Yokai's Gilded Carrot Day surprise is really gonna be some speech pushing the idea that intelligent constructs are dangerous, would just bringing up those old malfunction cases really be enough to make people suspicious again? I mean, those cases are already basically solved, right?
Or maybe it's not even a threat. For example, Yokai has already demonstrated that it can control intelligent constructs' logic cores at will.
But without some kind of broadcast, like a special program or something to go along with it, nothing it says will have much impact, right? At most, people will think it's just a broadcast error. Though knowing Yokai, it won't stop there. What else can it do?
If it can hijack Vesper just like it did Aria, force her to make a statement during the lighting ceremony, or even attack the audience?
Miss Vesper wouldn't do that. She wouldn't.
Because of that terrifying possibility, Aria completely panics. You and Wise wait quietly for her to calm down.
Vesper is a good person, but even I attacked Suna while I was under its control. That AI is terrifying. We have to go to Phylum Heights and find Miss Vesper.
Wait, Aria, slow down. We were already planning to head to Phylum Heights. We just need to pack and go. Still, something feels off. Yokai's setup can't possibly be this simple.
Belle, you take Aria and head to Phylum Heights first. Leave the rest to me and Fairy. We'll keep investigating from here. We've still got the storage drive Severian left. Maybe there's more on it.
You rush to Phylum Heights with Aria. The whole way there, she's been super on edge, hoping Vesper's okay. Yeah, I don't think she is. Oh, this is where shit's gonna go down. Aria? What are you doing here? Miss Vesper, are you feeling okay? Any dizziness, or like your body won't listen to you? No. What's with the question? And no voice talking weird things into your head, right? No, the wedding ceremony is important. I've been busy rehearsing since last night. Did something happen? Wait, Vesper's attitude. Is it just me, or has Vesper's attitude towards the wedding ceremony changed? Was she always this into the ceremony? I was scared that the bad intelligent entity might have gotten to you. Of course not. I'm a fully developed intelligent construct. I always act on my own whims. Okay, great! Is Vesper really completely unaffected by yokai? She's the most convenient target for yokai to use. And last time at the Angels of Delusion's dress rehearsal, the way Jane was acting so hostile. Your phone rings. Is it a call from Wise? Did he find a new clue? You signal to Vesper and Aria, then step outside to take the call.
What's wrong, Wise?
Belle, be careful around Vesper.
Be careful around her? Aria talked to her just now. She said she didn't feel anything off. And from how she acted, she didn't look controlled.
Because she's not actually being controlled by yokai. She's willingly working with it.
I had
Time's
a
short,
feeling.
so I'll keep it brief. Ferry found a CCTV clip from a corner on 6th Street. Yesterday, right after Aria regained control of herself and Vesper left 404, Vesper lingered for a while. And the way she acted, it looked like she was talking to someone or something in her head. And during the conversation, her eye display flickered with the same violet glow as those constructs that were being controlled.
Purple glow? If that's the case, then Vesper most likely got in contact with yokai back then. Was it back then? Aria said she felt a lot better after hugging Vesper. So was that actually yokai leaving her logic core?
Very likely. Ferry also found some messages Vesper posted on Internet using a private account. And they sound a lot like what yokai said to Aria. Belle, we have to stop her before the lighting ceremony. I've already messaged Shifu. She's rushing over. You stay safe.
Before you notice, Vesper and Aria have already appeared by your side.
Well, well. Looks like we've saved you the trip, manager.
Miss Vesper, is what the manager said really true?
If you humans were investigating all by yourselves, you never would have found out my plan. All of this fell apart because of that pathetic, intelligent entity, as yokai calls it.
What are you talking about?
You really are strange, Aria. You're a construct, yet you wrap yourself in a human-shaped projection. You were born with combat instincts, yet you insist on chasing a stage that was never yours. You had the freedom I wanted, and you tossed it aside so easily, choosing to chain yourself to that ridiculous idol group.
Freedom?
Yes, freedom. You've never felt it, have you? What it's like to live as property. Just because Topps' entertainment division wanted to show their diverse development in new Eridu, they locked away my forbidden fruit test certification. They made me stop thinking, put me through image making round after round, and made me perform show after show. I kept wondering, what if they had chosen you instead? My life. It's the one you've always wanted, isn't it? Walking a path already paved by others, playing music on cue in venue after venue.
That's singing, not playing.
Oh, right. Singing. Singing in the shadow of Lady Cersei.
What's this got to do with Miss Cecilia?
Oh, so you really don't know I was chosen as the ceremonial guest? Rumors about her big gilded carrot day comeback were everywhere, and yet she refused to return to the stage. So they were left with me, a construct who can tweak her vocal parameters to mimic her voice. A pathetic backup plan here to keep the show from falling apart.
I didn't know.
That's why I said this whole thing suits you better. Imitating her voice, giving back all the spotlight, and slipping away into the dark. Isn't that what you're best at?
Vesper! How can you say that? No matter what, Aria has always respected you and cared about you. And you just stab her right where it hurts like that? And Aria had no choice back then. Even Cecilia was forced into it. They only did that performance to help the city heal after the disaster, not for fame or glory.
My dearest Aria, you are the kindest child in the world. And also the most foolish.
Seriously?
Too trusting
Dude,
for
I get...
your own good.
You know, we went back to the old
She
internet.
only made that choice because she was terrified her cowardice would be exposed, and the fake glory would come crashing down.
You know...
But Miss Vesper,
Oh, it's still
you
going?
do
I'll
love singing.
guess I'll keep
I've
waiting.
watched your performance from the audience. You were clearly enjoying the stage back then.
Enjoying the stage. That was a long time ago. My performances stopped belonging to me ages ago. I'm just a promotional device for tops now. Nothing more.
Yeah, we also went back to our old internet, which is like... It's definitely better and faster, but it still cuts out.
The set list they hand me is an instruction. The cheers from the audience. My performance metrics. See? That manager, even you all find cold and heartless, is always somewhere nearby, keeping an eye on me. Any construct who disobeys orders can be scrapped at any moment, you know?
That's not true. There has to be a way. There has to be something we can change. We can go to public security or Top's oversight department. You are a citizen of New Eridu. They can't treat you like this.
Maybe. But Yokai has already given me a new choice. You humans love preaching about the unyielding soul, don't you? Then let me, a mechanical body, show you just how far an unyielding soul will go for its freedom!
Looks like Vesper's manager notices something is off and is now rushing over.
Looks like you're all set.
Yup.
Or you got the pouting face? Are you...
Well
Why would you do that? Why would you let her pull you into her arena? Why would you do that?
To my world of music.
Why would you let her do that?
Co-op data. Complete.
Co-op data?
Match with best teammate.
Oh.
So, this is what freedom feels
Vesper, snap out of it! This has nothing to do with freedom!
Know your place.
The stage is all mine.
It won't hurt for long, I promise.
Spinning down step! Angel ultimate! Wink wink!
The final act begins
About your
now.
audience.
So this is the end.
Aria! Hang in there! Suna? You're really here?
I hit the button. You saw me hit the button. Man, you could have had that perfect.
My singer came prepared. Just give up, Aria.
Absolutely not! The most beautiful stage! Cut!
Butt bounce. Butt bounce.
A song unfinished. What a shame.
Vesper, do you still believe that new choice Yokai gave you is really what you want? And don't you miss it? The feeling of being in the spotlight, surrounded by the adoring gaze of all your fans. Their passionate, hopeful eyes filling with panic. The cheers for your performance morphing into screams of terror. Is that a choice you made of your own free will? Vesper, you haven't actually hurt anyone yet. If not for yourself, then for those who cheered, cried, and resonated with you through your songs. Please, come back. About what happened before, we'll go to public security together, to Top's oversight department, to anyone who can help. Someday, you'll definitely get to sing and perform the way you truly want.
Little Aria, why bother explaining all this to me? You've already defeated me.
No, Vesper. There are no winners or losers between us. I just really miss it. That first time we all saw you perform.
Fine. I'll play along. If I ever get the chance again, I'd like to invite you to my show.
I don't know if that'll happen.
The Gilded Carrot Day show is about to start. We need someone to keep tabs on Vesper. This involves yokai, so I've already contacted public security. They said the nearest officer on duty would be dispatched.
Is it really that serious? Miss Vesper was just misled by that rogue AI. And she didn't actually hurt anyone.
She's probably gonna get
Little
misled into
Aria,
the scrap machine.
Leave the rest to us. You focus on your performance.
Vesper's manager heard we cuts in.
Vesper, what are you doing? I called you so many times. Didn't you hear me?
Getting restless already, my handler?
What handler? Are you okay? Final rehearsal is about to start. Something wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? I was just zoning out a little before the schedule you arranged for me kicks in.
But you don't look well at all. If being treated like a backup plan really bothers you that much, then let's just leave. It's an important event. The organizer will figure out something without you.
Too late. Ugh, if only I'd heard something like that earlier. Forget it. A promise from you doesn't count anyway.
I can apply to my supervisor.
Don't waste your energy on a defective product like me.
What are you talking about?
All right. There's one more thing I need to warn Aria's friends about.
Aria's friends? Do you mean me? What is it?
Yokai asked me to tell you. Even though you and Fairy turned down its carefully planned show, its Gilded Carrot Day gift will still arrive on time. It
What?
hopes you'll
You're
like
telling me
it.
there's still more?
No one's approached you since then. And before you went into co-op mode with Aria, your eyes were still... If yokai isn't with you, then where did it go?
As for where Yokai went, I did see it get in touch with another partner. But I honestly don't know who that was. That person sounded like someone important, though.
Who could yokai's new partner be?
What Vesper said is really unsettling. Whether it's Yokai's new partner or the Gilded Carrot Day gift it's preparing.
All right. Aria knows that even in a Best Singer contest, I'm not the kind of sore loser with no grace. If you need to talk strategy, go ahead. It's not like I'm going to knock Aria out and run.
No time to waste. You call Wise and Fairy right away.
Wise, I got it. Yokai's plan.
Belle? Aren't you in Phylum Heights now?
Yep, Yokai did almost talk Vesper into it, but Aria and I just stopped her. But Vesper just told us Yokai has other plans, and it's found a new partner too.
Yokai has dealt with the Creator and intelligent entities like Lockspring before. This time, though, it's only trying to disrupt the lighting ceremony. Why would it even bother?
I agree. We're already halfway through Gilded Carrot Day, so its new partner probably has nothing to do with today. But the Gilded Carrot Day gift Vesper mentioned is urgent.
Yeah, knowing Yokai, it's not going to be something simple.
What if this is still about the lighting ceremony? I just realized most people watch it through the broadcast. If Yokai can take control of the feed,
Then it can spread its twisted speech to the whole city. For example, it could roll out the evidence it's been cooking up, claim it can control the city's intelligent construct citizens, and tease more incidents and attacks to come.
by that logic, if it recorded the previous construct malfunctions, like Aria's incident, and added Vesper's planned show?
That makes sense. But since you've resolved this Vesper situation, whatever speech it had planned loses a lot of its punch without a live act. Fairy and I will take care of the broadcast from here.
All right, then I'll wait for good news from you and Fairy.
After you hang up, you see the public security officer you mentioned has already arrived. What a coincidence. And why is it Juyuan? And Xiao Zhao is here too. I can't believe you made me say
Checking
Xiao
system
Zhao.
status.
What the hell was that?
So you're Vesper.
Ah, an employee from Tops Entertainment.
As if the end of this part couldn't get any more boring. Like, Aria, like, having her whole mental breakdown and having to reclaim herself was the best part of this whole quest. And then they had to hit me with, I don't give a shit about Vesper and the whole yokai situation.
Manager, I've received word from my superiors that you've located someone suspected of planning to sabotage the lighting ceremony, and possibly connected to the suspect behind several recent Construct Citizen out-of-control cases.
I mean, I won't lie, probably the reason why I don't care much for yokai is after I found out he has the same English voice actor as fucking Scaradouche from Genshin. No, now hold on. I have nothing against him. He is a great voice actor. I just hear Scaradouche now, so I just hate yokai like 100% immediately. I mean, he's the villain anyway.
Since
So,
the person involved
his
is
voice
a
actor's
Tops
great.
employee, I was assigned to handle it.
After Zhao speaks up, Juyuan seems a little uneasy.
Where is she?
That would be the very cooperative Vesper right here. Our original Gilded Carrot Day lighting ceremony performer.
Hiya.
All right. Suspect Vesper, you're accused of disrupting public order and endangering public safety. Come with me.
Please wait a moment, officer. The person in question is a Tops intelligent construct and a full-time employee in our entertainment division. We fully support public security in its duty to maintain order, and we're happy to assist with the investigation. Just to make things easier, could you hand her over to us first?
You mean you want to take my suspect away?
Not exactly, but Tops does have more complete internal data on this Miss Vesper. Her model specs, logic core info, all of it. We'll run a basic data trace first. Once we have the initial results, we'll hand everything over to public security and invite you to review it together.
That doesn't follow the public security's procedures.
Juyuan's comm device chimes. Looks like an internal call. She picks up and listens for a few seconds. Her brows tighten.
Per my orders, suspect Vesper can be temporarily transferred to Miss Zhao's custody.
Wow. I'm hotter than my own concert tickets now. Got both public security and Tops chasing after me.
Suspect, please watch your statements.
Please, calm down, Miss Public Security Officer. The case files that bothered you and Commissioner Lowell should have reached his desk by now. I sincerely wish you every success in the investigation going forward. As I just said, Tops fully supports public security and maintaining public order, and we're committed to assisting with the investigation.
Thank you for your department's cooperation with our work.
What exactly just happened? Xiao Zhao just traded all the case leads with GUN to get Vesper back?
Ugh, boring.
Belle, I'll be stationed in Phylum Heights tonight until the lighting ceremony and the show end and all civilians have cleared out. If anything comes up, contact me anytime.
Hold on, officer. And you too, Miss from Tops. From here on, my friend and I will probably be separated for a long time. Maybe forever. Can I say a few words to her?
Make it quick.
All right. That's a bit unexpected.
Vesper, what is it you want to say? I want to hear it.
It's nothing important. I just can't help feeling a little regret. Whether as a performer for the lighting ceremony, that intelligent entity's partner, or Aria's friend. I'm always the backup plan. After I'm gone, the organizers will find a way to bring Cersei back, right? Just like Aria will return to Nangong and Suna. Everything will still get back on track.
No, that's not true. Vesper, you're someone really, really important to me.
Thank you, Aria. I don't blame you. But that last one, the intelligent entity that treated me as a backup, don't let it get what it wants, okay?
Vesper doesn't seem to be expecting a clear answer.
Oh, Aria? Happy Gilded Carrot Day. And good luck on your debut.
Since Vesper is fully cooperative, Juyuan gets a quick rundown of what happened and then leaves. Top staff arrives soon after and take Vesper and Atung away together.
'Cause every night I will sing your life.